Salawete omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and we're going to conquer Extra 4, the Impossible Maze. Yes, it's sewer themed, yes, most of it is very dark, and yes, it has this music playing throughout the entire stage. Talk about setting the mood. So yeah, we have these holes, which act the same as doors, and that, I think, was called a Grim Leecher. As far as I know, they home in on you and try to latch onto you. They appear only in this stage. And I think that bonefish thing is a Jean de Filet. So, as you may have guessed from the name, this is a rather labyrinthine stage. Speaking of stages that I can't remember the best way to get through, the good news about Extra 4 is that it doesn't have all that many enemies. Whoa, piranha, plant. I mean, it's not like Extra 3 where you're constantly being attacked, or Extra 2 where you have very little reaction time, or Extra 1 where there's auto-scroll. Enough said. And this is probably... well, no. I was gonna say that probably the easiest Extra stage to get 100 on, but that's not true because you actually cannot get all the stars you need in this one without either using items or ricocheting an egg to get 2 stars from a thread. So the way this puzzle goes is you have to come out that opening, push this crate down here, hope it lands in the right place, and keep pushing it until you get over here. Use the crate as a stepping stone or whatever. Get up there. Maybe I should try to get 100 on this one just for the heck of it. It's not a very difficult stage if you know how to get through it. So once you've gotten this far, you're pretty much home free. That's all the maze part covered, really. Now it's time to morph into a mole and dig not through dirt, but through very, very tight spaces. Claustrophobia! Yes, it can dig backward. And my time should be just about run out by now. And I have no eggs, so I hope they give me some before I'm faced with another question mark cloud, especially a mandatory one. Hey, where'd it go? I take back what I said about being home free after that one part. I forgot about this step. So, back to do the whole mole scenario again, I guess. I would assume that crate that you have to push at least contains 6 stars, but I don't know. I guess you could, if it does contain stars, you could use those to get your total up, but then you have to loop the maze again, and nobody wants that, really, do they? I'm going to eat you, Witcher. I think mostly this one just takes a lot of patience. Maybe perseverance. Like I said, though, I actually think this one is by far the easiest of the extra stages once you know how to deal with it. There aren't any checkpoints in this one, unfortunately, but oh well. Follow that crate down and use it to get high enough to go into this hole. And it's morphin' time again. Interestingly, the helicopter and the mole are completely silent. Whoa! In this stage. I think the reason for that is because of the water sound effect. Either they use the same sound channel or something like that. Flashing eggs give you red coins. And wait for the crate. Watch out for the plants. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to redo this, aren't I? Okay, let's loop it again. Like I said, this one takes patience. I don't know why I said you're home free after that one part. I must have forgotten how much you have to do in this stage. I eat you now. I'm actually not sure what I mentioned about the morphing being the mole and the helicopter being silent. I don't know if it's a particular level number that triggers that, or a tile set, or what, but all I know is it only happens in this stage because this is the only sewer area where you morph, so gotta be quick in following those things down. Go off screen and he'll be kinda hosed. Still 83. I wonder where all those red coins I'm missing are. Well, I know I have 2 of them in egg form. Am I gonna be back? Yes. Might as well shoot one of my flashing eggs at that thing. Here, boxy, boxy, boxy. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah, phooey. This is the part where I cut the video and go back to where I was before, okay? Okay, I'm not all the way back yet. I'm gonna have to loop it again, but there are 4 coins down here that I had to show. And for a little demonstration of what the Grim Leecher does. He makes you change color, and when he's attached to you, the controls are reversed. It's funny. But whatever. Okay, so back to here. That's probably the most annoying part of the entire stage. I just instinctively save-stated. Oh well. Because it's so easy to slip, and if you do, you have to repeat an awful lot of it. Die, Piranha Plant Fiend. This reminds me of Pump Man stage from Mega Man 10. And there's the goal ring! And I know I don't have to get 100 points in the extras, but just for the heck of it, I'll use a plus 10 to bring my total from 99 to 100. This would be the only stage where Yoshi does the level end sequence with the Ring of Darkness around him. Drawing lots again? Okay. I still swear this game is rigged, but whatever. Oh, and apparently there is something else you get for getting 100 on all the stages. Apparently for every world you get a perfect score on. I assume that includes the extra stage. A star appears on the title screen. I didn't know that. So you learn something new every day, I guess. Still doesn't get you any amazing prizes or anything, but whatever. So, that's the end of this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in World 5.